Welcome to worship. Welcome to those who are in the sanctuary, to those who are posted throughout the building right now. Welcome to those who join via live stream. It is a gift to be able to do this ministry. Do you remember the buzzword for that when we're in person and online equally? Hybrid? Just imagine like a Marvel superhero movie. It's fine. It's fine. So thank you for those who join us. I just got a text from someone who said they're not here this morning, but they enjoyed listening to my sermon on the airplane via podcast. So thanks, Gary. Anyway, we have a couple announcements. I'd like to start with sympathy, love, and prayers of the congregation, and then we've also had a birth in the congregation. So the sympathy, love, and prayers of Knox are extended to John and Donna Starkey on the passing of John's brother this past Tuesday night. And so know that we're praying for you both and your family at this time. Also, Brett and Chelsea, who are expecting baby number 2, he has arrived. And his name is Lachlan. And he is a little brother for Finnegan. And he's a second son for Brett and Chelsea, and a fourth grandchild I know, very exciting, isn't it? Oh, Brett's mom is here and his grandma. And for Doug and Allison, it's a fourth grandbaby, because Candace just had her little girl not too long ago. So there's 4 cousins, all right in the same time frame. It's going to be a lot of fun. So welcome, Lachlan. The world's a better place now that you're here. Couple quick announcements about ministry items. Yes, the Chancel Guild is continuing to collect donations for the memorial flowers. You can find them, if you missed them on the way into the sanctuary today, you can catch them on the way out. They're just in front of the parlor. They can answer your questions. But it is such a neat, multi-layered ministry that's offered by our Chancel Guild. So thank you very much for supporting that. I have not yet had any takers for coordinating the Easter breakfast, which is fine. We can let it slide for this year if you want. But if logistics and coordination is something that you or your friends or your family members have some proficiency with, then I would invite you to come and talk to me about it or call the main office. The breakfast itself is continental and potluck style. So coordinators of such would be primarily responsible for receiving the food and arranging tasty things on the table, and then making sure there are plates and cutlery and such, napkins, and then overseeing the cleanup. If we have takers for this task by next Sunday, then the worship team will proceed with preparing an outdoor early service at 8:30. Otherwise, Easter will be celebrated as it has been since the pandemic started, with a single service at 10. And it's all good either way, right? We'll bring the breakfast back when you're ready, church, and not a moment before that. I also mentioned the long-awaited return of dinner church. That's going to come sometime post-Easter. Like, let me get through Holy Week. We got to get Jesus in the tomb and then back out again. Then I need a small rest, and then we'll start planning dinner church. If you would like to help with coordinating that, I'm looking for a few people to help with just the planning and the implementation of this ministry. Perhaps you were involved before and you'd like to get involved again. Perhaps you weren't involved, you've heard about this dinner church thing and you'd like to learn more about it. Fantastic. Everything old is new again. So we need to rethink what this ministry is going to look like in 2023. So please speak to me or to our cluster coach for worship and music. I pointed to the balcony because that's where Jane is. So you can talk to her as well. Thank you to those who have already spoken to either one or both of us. I have an announcement here from, is it Outreach, I think, and Youth maybe, Durand Place on April 2nd. They are having an Easter parade collecting food for Fair Share Food Bank, and you might recall we have had a ministry minute with them. So get excited, and we will have a live feed into the service. So we'll find out more about that. I just read exactly what you wrote on my page, Rach. So talk to Rachel for more information, I guess, or Steph or Will. I completely missed announcing the flowers today in all my giddiness. And so we must recognize these gorgeous flowers in the sanctuary in memory of Jean and Alec Kennedy. Like, what a one to mess up on. Sorry about that, Kennedy family. But thank you so much for beautifying our sanctuary in memory of them today. Thank you.